He was like, your sister work at the tag office, don't you? I'm like, yeah. He was like, when you just telling me about some options that they do, like down there? I'm like, that's in my hometown. That ain't here. He was just like, well, figure out when it is here. I'm like, Nick. I'm like, okay, I'll get that done. I'm like, when do you need me to have this done? He's like, as soon as possible, because we need to jump on this. Because by the time the gym gets finished, I want to start building our mega gym. And I'm like, our mega gym's gonna cost a couple millions, D, with all the shit that's gonna be in there. So you think we finna have the money to start the process of a mega gym right now? Like, we ain't even got the boutique gym open. Like, they ain't even got the flooring down. Like, come on, what the fuck are you doing at this point? I'm like, okay, D. Oh, all right, D. You're right. Okay. I'll get on it to see what I can do to get some land. And he was just like, okay. And I'm like, oh, and by the way, I'm gonna start training my sisters. He's like, okay, they buying a package? I'm like, no. Like, they my test subjects. Like, so I can show that it actually works. Like, I need clients to show that I know how to train. Like, all the clients are being trained under you. He was like, use Ronnie. I'm like, but Ronnie's being trained under you. Like, I can't use him. Like, they know that that's your client. He was like, yeah, you're right. You do need some clients. I'm like, see? So, my sister, they really can't afford that. Like, because it's $675 for remote a month. They can't afford that. So I'm like, I'm just offer it to them, for free. He was like, well, that's money that you missing out on. Do what you want to do. I'm like, well, it's okay. It's my sister's. He was like, that's your problem, giving people shit for free. I'm like, it's my sister's. So I don't care about none of that. It's my sister's. So he's like, okay, all right. And he was just like, so what time you going dashing? I'm like, probably from like 11 to 1, maybe. Because I'm like, it's starting to get hot. And my car don't have AC. He's like, but your car ain't had AC for the last 2 years. And in my head, I'm just like, no shit, Sherlock. Because we've been too busy getting gems and trucks and rims and shit. Instead of fucking fixing the AC in my goddamn car. Like, you riding around with AC. And I'm riding around my window down hot as shit. Luckily, we up north. And it ain't as hot as it is in Georgia. But as if it was, man, I would be pissed off trying to dash. I'm like, but I don't want to be on the road too long, D. Because, Kion, he be getting restless in the backseat. And every time he starts crying, he screams. And it, like, mess with my headache. Like, it triggers a headache sometimes. And he was just like, well, keep him from screaming. Sir. This is a whole 2-year-old, sir. How am I going to keep him from screaming? But, all right. I'm like, okay, D. All right. And on Sunday, I'm going to brunch with Jasmine. We're just like, you going to brunch with Jasmine? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to brunch with Jasmine. He was like, so how's Jasmine and Cook doing? And in my head, I'm just like, why the fuck you keep asking about Jasmine and Cook? If Cook is your boy, if Cook is your friend, just fucking ask Cook what the fuck him and Jasmine got going on. Why you keep asking me to ask my friend how her relationship is going so that I can come back and report to you? Nigga, no. I'm like, I don't know, D. I don't know how they doing. I guess they doing good. Last time I heard, they were doing like real good, making moves. He was like, what kind of moves? He can't make too many moves selling cell phones. I'm like, well, you do know Cook has been getting his cert for cybersecurity. And he just purchased his LLC. Because that was Jasmine told me when we went to brunch the last time. He was like, oh, he did, huh? I'm like, yeah, because me and Jasmine was talking about how he can get started. And he was like, how he can get started? I'm like, yeah, because he wants to have a cybersecurity business. And then Jasmine is trying to help, like, she wants to help him because she wants to get her cert so that she can help with the cybersecurity business too. So she wants her cybersecurity cert. So she in school to try to get her cert too. And he was just like, oh, is that right? What they trying to be? Me and you? And in my head, I'm just like, how is Cook and Jasmine trying to be me and you? I don't think they're trying to be me and you. Because me talking to Jasmine about what her and her man got going on does not sound like what me and you got going on. I mean, from the outside looking in, it might, but that's not the case. You don't help me with shit. This engine is overworked, sir. It is over fucking worked with a shiny ass car with an overworked engine. That's not how their relationship is. So I'm like, well, dude, that's your friend. He didn't tell you about his LLC. He was like, yeah, he did, but I didn't think he was serious. Because I was just like, yo, you need to get on this fitness thing. Like, come join DC Ultra Fitness. And I'm in my head, I'm like, your friend said he wanted to start a business for cybersecurity, and you trying to convince him not to start that business, but to jump on your business with you as a trainer, not as a CEO, not as a partner, but as an employee. I'm like, that shit don't make sense, because you wanted me to quit my job because you said that, oh, you don't need to be making nobody else money. Nobody else, you don't need to be making no money. You get making up that company rich. They being rich off their employees. You need to be the one running the business. But you mad at Cook because he want to run his own business, but you want him to be one of your employees? Like, why you don't want this man to excel? So I'm looking at him real funny now, because I'm just like, nigga, when I go to brunch, I'm telling Jasmine all this shit. All of this shit, nigga. Because, really? That's why you mad at Cook? That's, makes sense now. Makes sense. So I'm just like, all right, D, I get on everything you asked me to do. I get on that. If Jasmine say anything about Cook, I'll let you know. But right now, they been real good. They are real good. And he was like, huh, all right. He's still in the mall selling cell phones, that he could do so much more. And I'm looking at him like, I literally just told you what more he was trying to do, and you really said, like, he shouldn't do that. He needs to be a trainer under you. But, okay. All right. So I'm just like, all right, I'm about to go in the room. I'm going to work on this video, this trainer video, before I go dashing. I want to get that done. I'm going to send it to you for you to look at before I post it, okay? He was like, all right. He's like, what clients I got to get today? So I named off his clients. He was like, so it's looking like I'm going to be back at around 7. I was like, I mean, yeah. Unless you want me to add another one. If I can add another one, if you want me to add another session for later on today. And he was just like, I'll see. I'll let you know. I'm like, okay, all right. So I went in the room, started on that video, and maybe about an hour later, D left. When he left, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, I got to come up with how I'm going to be able to leave with the business. Because I'm like, I don't want to leave this nigga with the business, and I'm putting everything into blood, sweat, and tears into this. I don't want to leave him with this. Because then it's like, I done built you up to the point that, like, when I met you, you didn't have no car, no license, nowhere to live. You was staying in the dorm. You didn't have no money, no job. And I'm just like, now, and you was fat. Like, you was sloppy looking. Like, not even, like, and you ugly. You always ugly. But now, like, you got multiple cars. You got a house, even though we renting it to other people. It's like, yo, we got a house. You got a business, like a full-blown business making 6 figures right now. And then you building out a gym. Like, nigga, you done came up off me. You came up off me, and I'm sitting up here like, I cannot let him have everything. Like, ain't no fucking way I can leave here with nothing.